Hey guys, welcome to Sippin' and Spillin' with Sid from 3 Mississippi. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day and a good beginning to your week so far. I'm actually sitting outside of Frankie's school right now because she's about to have a color guard, aka flag twirling performance, and it's the first one going into the new team, basically. So they'll find out next month who all made the team and all that good stuff, but this is like their kind of live audition, if you will. I'm fairly certain she will make the team again, but you never know. She still has to audition, of course, every year, but she's still excited. So Mike is stuck at work, so he's not going to be able to make it to the performance, but he'll come to some of the games and see her perform, you know, in the fall. So and we see her practice all the time. I just realized I never put the park in truck. Never put the truck in park and took my foot off the brake, but it's fine. I get distracted. There were like teenagers pulling up that I know parking next to me, and I was like, I know they're gonna try to bang on the window, but they didn't. So there's that. I ran a couple errands in town. I picked up, I'll show you this side of it. This from David Glunt. So we'll be opening that on the live tonight with 3 Mississippi when you guys see this. So make sure you come check it out. I know it's something that he made, and he always makes really, really cool stuff, and it's specifically for Mike. So hopefully he'll be able to make our live for at least a little bit tomorrow, so that he can open it up. And I went and I had to go get more dog food for the 5,000 dogs that we have. We don't have 5,000 dogs. We have 4. It feels like 5,000. So, and we have thunderstorms off and on, like for the next 5 days or whatever it is, and it's not like a ton of rain, but we did have a decent thunderstorm today. It misted while I was doing all my outside chores, but it didn't rain yet. But then I was upstairs editing, and I always know when it's fixing to have a thunderstorm because the 2 inside dogs, Lundy and Skylar, start pacing and panting and freaking out and coming up to me in my office and losing their minds. And we had a couple really good, like, where the whole like house shook, and so I ended up giving them Benadryl because I was like, I don't know how long this is gonna last for, and I need to finish my video, and you guys are like trying to crawl inside me. So so got that done and posted yesterday. So hopefully you went and checked out the video that posted on 3 Mississippi yesterday, and got that under your belt. And we got a lot done. Weird stuff that I didn't know we were gonna do. It's something that Mike had talked about doing to help with trespassers and people kind of joyriding on that pasture, because Silver Pasture is divided by the creek from like the bulk of our property, and it's another like, I don't know, 8-10 acres or something, and whatever it is, and you can hear things over there, like if somebody's over there, and you can, some certain times of the year you can see when there's things happening over there, but like in the summer when the trees are thick, you can't really see very well over there. And the way that the sound carries, because of the county road on the other side and the creek, and then like a wall of trees, sometimes it's hard to tell, like, is that actually on our property, or is that echoing and sounding like it's on our property? So sometimes it's a little bit tricky to tell. But we have found, in previous videos we showed you guys, we found evidence of somebody over there poaching deer, leaving the majority of the carcass. We've caught people over there a couple of times, you know, and we have signs up and we have all the things, but unless we, like, you know, put in a gate, which we do want to put, there is like a culvert kind of right there, so if we put a gate, it would at least deter a lot of people. But you know, everything is time and money. Everything breaks down to time and money. That's how it goes. But that's okay, you know. We'll get to it. But he planted some sunflowers over there, and we worked on Frankie's truck for a little bit. So it was good stuff. And then I've got a few more things. I wanted to be able to process some birds this week, but with the weather being what it is, and a few other things going on this week, I'm like, I don't know if I have time to sit out there and process you know, even just 10 or 15 birds, you know, because you have to set everything up, and then you gotta, you know, let them cool down, and then you gotta bag them all, or break them down, or whatever it is you're gonna do to them, to store them, whether it's stick them in the freezer, process them out, and pressure can them, whatever you're gonna do. And these will be some of the smaller ones out of the first batch, but I do want to get some of them done. I'm thinking maybe we can work on that Friday, or, you know, I'm thinking maybe Friday we'll be able to have a chance to do that, but we'll see, because I think the storms are supposed to be a little more intense as the week goes on, but we'll see. That can change. Wait 5 minutes, you know. And then we've got some big town stuff this weekend. There's a big, I think it's called the Flywheel Festival. They have it twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. And the one in the spring is this weekend. So we usually try to stop by at least for a little while. It's like wet back here. It was, I don't know why I wore a sweatshirt out. I was cold in the house, and it's like 80 degrees outside. And then I decided to go run errands, and I'm like, whoa. But that was my own bad planning. It's fine. So we'll see. We might try to find time to stop by there and do that, and then kind of go from there. But still kicking around some ideas. I've got some things I need to work on. I don't know if they're like film worthy for Friday's video, so kind of trying to come up with some ideas of something that I can film relatively easily and quickly to turn around for Friday's video, but also not make it be like, oh, I just slapped this together. Sometimes I struggle bus a little bit. Like, we did a lot of stuff, but we didn't film everything we did, because some of it was sort of like, I mean, I guess, I know sometimes the stuff we put out is a little bit, I wouldn't say boring, it's just stuff that isn't like, you know, we're not moving mountains over here, we're just, you know, maybe moving a pile of dirt, but there are things that have to get done. So I don't know, I may just do like a lamb update or something, and like show you the progress with the girls, and you know, how they are with me, because I'm so excited that they are as chill with me as they are. So it's been kind of fun. So anyway, guys, I better get in there and get a seat before this thing starts. We will see you tonight during our live 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. We hope to see you there for family night, where we will be opening the magically made gift from David, and get that rocking and rolling. So as always, guys, stay blessed, and remember, safety's off.